Welcome to Cemetery Views on Bugs Moran. It's Mount Carmel Cemetery. But today I'm going to show you mausoleums. Let's get started. By the way, this is my favorite statue of the cemetery. And I actually feature this statue in another video that I've done. You go to my history of videos and look up soul-piercing statues. You will see some of the most amazing statue cemetery art that you've ever seen. So go to that video and check that video out. Today I'm going to concentrate on mausoleums. It's absolutely a beautiful mausoleum. This is Edwin and Alma. But look at this church, cathedral looking mausoleum. Such beautiful artwork. It just stands out. It's a really cool looking mausoleum, really neat looking mausoleum. Absolutely beautiful stained glass inside. And there's only two people here. There's only two people here, and it doesn't have the dates. Now that what you're seeing, that big mausoleum there that I'm walking up to is a closed mausoleum. It's mostly priests and bishops, and it's only open certain times of the year at certain times. You can go in there, but it is locked up solid. But again, it's cardinals and priests of the Catholic Church in Chicago. Very famous Cardinal Bernardine is buried there in that mausoleum. But this cemetery is amazing. I could spend a long time in here just looking at all these monuments. I'm going to show you the best mausoleum right off the bat here in this cemetery because I want to make sure you see it. This bad boy. All right, I'm gonna do you a favor. Stop looking at this ugly mug. Let's check out this mausoleum. Look at that. 1928. A cathedral looking, just amazing architecture and artwork in this mausoleum. Now the only date on there I could see is 1928, but here's the name. So I couldn't get the camera to look in there, but John died in 1928 and his wife died in 1955, and they're the only two in this grand mausoleum, basically right on the corner of section K here at Mount Carmel Cemetery. Just an amazing mausoleum. I actually featured this statue in the video that I made. In the statues video that I made, I kind of did a musical. I just love the way it's pointing at her heart. And then really nice stained glass. 1948 for Grande. Antonio died in 1880 or 1912. 1950. It's hard to see sometimes. Susan, there is a picture of her, but I can't really make it out. She died in, looks like 1984. She was actually kind of old. Now the mausoleum we're looking at right now, Bugs Moran knew very well. He was second in command of the North Side Gang under O'Banion, and then when Weiss got shot, Bugs Moran took over and then basically quickly got defeated by Al Capone. But this is the tomb and mausoleum of Earl J. Weiss. See Mother Mary inside the mausoleum. It's kind of interesting to look at. She's kind of inside the mausoleum. And a beautiful stained glass on the back. I love how Mother Mary is right there inside, kind of peeking out the door window. And who's in here? It's kind of dark. You have Fred. He passed away in 1970. And you have Raphael, died in 1928. And you have Frank, died in 1971. And on the other side, you have 1950 Greco. And I can't really read that. Coming by this mausoleum, you see somebody in there. Hey, there's somebody in there. And it's just a statue of Mother Mary. The mausoleums in this cemetery are breathtaking. Look at this one of the Muncy family. The two beautiful angels at the corners of the mausoleum. You got a couple benches here that you can have a seat. Look at that. Let's take a peek inside. That is an absolutely breathtaking stained glass there. And you got Harry and Diane over here. 1994 and 1994. They both died in 94. I wonder if they died in a car accident or something together. I don't know. There's quite a few people in there. Yeah, this Mount Carmel Cemetery is one of my favorite cemeteries, not only because I'm Bugs Moran and a lot of my enemies are buried here, a couple of my friends, but I love haunting this graveyard, walking around and looking at these very rustic mausoleums here. Barbagallo. There's a couple of pictures. Francisco. He died in 1874. And a couple other things that are written. And then you've got this gentleman here. He died in 1926. This is a very beautiful rustic mausoleum here. I think there's more people buried here. I'm not sure, but this is a beautiful mausoleum. These are basically par for the course here in Mount Carmel. Most tombs and mausoleums look like this, but this guy right here, look at this soldier here. This is an actual replica of this gentleman. Born October 28th, 1890, died in 1919, Camp Logan, Texas. And that is him as a soldier. I don't know, well, this must be him here. A picture of him. Yeah, that's totally him. Look at that picture. Look at that. That's definitely him. Not sure who this gentleman is here. Maybe his brother. Let's take a peek inside. Had a beautiful stained glass there. There's some pictures on some of the crypts there. People have not been in this crypt for a while.